Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to solve the packet tracer activity, identify MAC and IP addresses from Chapter 9, Introduction to Networks course, CCNA-7. The objectives of this task is to gather the protocol data unit information for local network communication, and the second part we will gather protocol data unit information for remote network communication. So this is the topology here, and we have two networks. One of them is this one on the right side and the second one on the left side. This one is a local network. For example, this PC is in the same network with this PC. They are in the local network, and we are going to ping this PC from this PC. And this is part 1. Part 2, we are going to ping this PC here from this PC, and as you know, because of the router so it's on the remote network. So part 1 is here, local network, and part 2 from this PC to this PC on the remote network. Let's see the background. This activity is optimized for viewing PTU or protocol data units. The devices are already configured. You will gather the PTU information in simulation mode and answer a series of questions about the data you collect. Well, we start now with part 1. Remember, we are going to collect information related to the local network. So here. Okay, so first let's review the reflection questions in part 3 before proceeding with part 1. It will give you an idea of the type of information you will need to gather. So here we have the reflection questions and we will answer them in the lab. Okay, and where is here now we will need to gather the information as the packet travels from the node 172.16.31.5, this one, to 172.16.31.2, this one. Let's get started. Click the PC 172.16.31 and then we'll go to the command prompt and then we type ping 172.16.31.2. and we can see the ping successfully finished. So again we will switch to the simulation mode and repeat the ping. So we will move forward to the simulation mode and then we will repeat the ping here. What we will have, so click the simulation mode and then a PTU appears next to the 172.16.31.5. So we have here the PTU. Then we will click the PTU and then on the following information from the OSI model and outbound PTU layer. So we will click here and we have this is the OSI model and we should have the following information. So the destination MAC address is this one. Let's see if it's here. As you can see, it's here from the OSI model, and let's go to the PTU. See here the destination MAC address. Here. As you can see here, the destination MAC address is the same as it's in the document, and the source MAC address is here. It is also the same, the source IP address it's here, and the destination IP address is here. This is at device 172.16.31.5. Okay, so that's all. Let's close this. and move forward. Click capture and forward the right arrow followed by the vertical bar to move the forward to the next device. So it's here. You can see that PTU moves or move to the next device. And here gather the information from step 1D again and repeat the process until the PDU reach the destination. Record the PDU information you gathered into a spreadsheet using a format like the table shown below. So we will click here again and we will gather again. We will see the information. So here, as you can see here, now we are in the switch 1 and we have the destination MAC address is this one and the source MAC address is this one, and we don't have IP addresses because it's a switch. Let's see here the destination and the source MAC address again. Let's move forward to the hub. Again, we will collect the information here. You can see here the MAC address and the IP address is not available here or are not available here because this is a hub and it's only a layer 1 device. And let's continue again. We click here at PTU and then we will have the destination MAC address is this one and the source MAC address then is this one and the IP addresses are here. So in step 2, gather additional protocol data unit information from other pings. So again we will need to ping from this device to this device and then you ping this device from this device. So you need to repeat the same process and you collect the information. Now in part 2 we will now do the same process, but in this case we will try to ping a device on the remote network. So we will do the ping from this device to this device here. So again we have to click PC, Ctrl C to break, and then we type ping the IP address of the device on the remote network, and it is 10.10.2. And let's move the packet. As you can see, this is the old packet, but it's no problem. We are talking now about the blue one. And let's see first the destination addresses. Let's move back one. And then we will check here the information. And here it's a device. This is a device 172.16.31.5. And the destination MAC address is this one. The source MAC address is this one. The IP addresses are here. You can check it also from the TCP IP model here. Okay, then move forward. We are focusing on the blue one. Again, we have at switch 1. We have the destination MAC address this one and the source MAC address is this one. And of course, this is a switch, so the IP addresses are not available. Again, we will continue here. It's here at the router now, and as you can see here, what is the information we have here: destination MAC address plus the source MAC address and the IP addresses are here. So you continue the same process here and here. As you can see, the ping successfully reached to the destination. And so here we have a question: what device has the destination MAC address shown related to the switch? Of course, it is the router because it is in the remote network. So, and this is the default gateway here. So the destination MAC address will be the MAC address of this port here. This is the end of this video. Try to do it by yourself and try to check the IP addresses and the MAC addresses.